All right, hi everyone. Welcome to your next YThrive home series video. Today I have a gold workout. It's an upper body workout. Today we're just going to be doing it from a chair, and all I need you to have available is 2 light handheld weights that are pretty much the same weight. So if you have light dumbbells, great, or maybe it's 2 cans of food or 2 water bottles, anything like that. Now you can do it without the weights. The weights will just help to add a little bit of intensity. Okay, so we'll get started. I'm just going to warm us up. We'll just do some arm circles. I have to move this water bottle out of the way. If you can sit up so you're supporting your back away from the chair, then that's great. It'll help you activate your postural muscles a little bit more. And reversing those circles. Perfect. Let's warm up the wrists. Just going one way a few times, then the other. All right, now I really want you to imagine like you're pushing a huge object away, so really meaningful, and then pulling something just as equally as heavy, so push. This will really help you activate a lot of muscles. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Push and pull. Imagine this object's really heavy, really activating. Awesome. Some gentle twists. Perfect. Now drawing our belly button in. Really contracting your abdominals, sitting nice and tall, shoulders are down and back. Great, one final move to warm up, just reaching to the sky. Feel a nice stretch through your entire spine. Think about like pulling the top of your head towards the sky. Amazing. Okay, our first circuit is gonna not need any weights with it. What I want you to do is push those palms of your hands together. Make sure you keep breathing, and then going out and coming in. Every movement we do today, we're gonna do for 20 seconds. We have some circuits, so we're gonna do several exercises in a row, and then get a little break. All right, now I want you to do this forward bend, just nice and gentle. Make sure you can maintain good spine posture, meaning don't round or slouch. So now we're moving and using our low back. Perfect. Now I want you to do that forward bend, but add a little bit of a twist to it, and just alternating each side. And again, just come down as far as it feels comfortable for you. This shouldn't feel like you're straining whatsoever. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do now some lateral work. So you're just going to be tipping off to each side. Perfect. And you can keep your hands up for a little bit more challenge. Keep going, just rotating, just laterally flexing the spine, nice and controlled, nothing with speed. Five seconds. Excellent. Now what I want you to do is push into your thighs with as much force as you can. Don't hold your breath. What you'll notice is that really locks on your abdominals. So just push for a few seconds and then release. Push for a few seconds and then release. So we call this a thigh push. Awesome. Now you get a 20-second break here. And then we'll repeat those movements a second time, okay? So if you hadn't seen any of those, hopefully now you have. You can kind of adjust how much intensity you're gonna bring to each of the exercises. 5 seconds, we're gonna go back to our palm press where we're extending and pulling back in. Let's go. Squeeze, keep breathing. You'll notice this really challenges the chest and the shoulders. Excellent, good work. 5 seconds. You're doing great. Awesome. Back to that forward bend. Just tipping forward and standing tall. If you need it to be a little easier, just place your hands at your sides. And if you want it a little more intense, then hands up high. Okay, now add that twist in, so just rotating to each side. Perfect. One last rep. Awesome. And then we are back to our lateral bends, okay? So rotating to each side. I tend to like to show with my hands up high, but if you feel more comfortable with your hands at your waist, that's totally fine. Just nice and controlled. Flexing to each side. Maintaining a nice tall posture. Sitting up nice and tall. Almost there, 5 seconds. All right, back to that thigh push. So pushing down really hard. Really, really hard and release. Really, really hard. Really lock those abdominals on and release. One last push. Come on. Amazing, well done. So you get a 20-second break now. You can even relax into the chair if you want to give your abdominals a little bit of a break for a second. Our next circuit, we're going to be using some weights to do the movement. You're doing great. Final circuit, and then we'll get a great little stretch to cool you down today. So let's have those weights. And I just want you to give me a bent elbow, shoulder raise. So it'll look like this. And again, sitting up off the back of your chair if you can, so it activates those abdominal muscles. Perfect, and now curling, so coming up, no swaying of the upper body. Working the front of the arms. If your chair is a little wider than mine and you have to come wider to clear your curls, that's totally fine. All right, just one hand rest. We're gonna do an overhead tricep extension. Just working one arm right now. Perfect, switching sides. You're doing great. Perfect, nice and controlled. Elbow points right to the sky. Awesome, setting those aside, and we're gonna go back to that thigh push that we did in the first circuit as well. This is the best core activation exercise you can do. They did studies and nothing activates the abdominals like this exercise. Remember, just a few counts and then release. Amazing. Okay, sit back, take a break. We're gonna do that circuit, excuse me, one more time, okay? So we're gonna come back at the top in 10 seconds, working on those shoulders. All right, grabbing those weights again, preparing to work. Let's get it. Nice. Good work. Time for one more rep. Here it is. Perfect. Into those curls. Sitting nice and tall. Shoulders are down and back. Your pace is nice and controlled. Get a nice squeeze at the top. Awesome. Working one arm now for that tricep extension. Finishing stretch. We're almost there. Sit up nice and tall. Straighten that arm completely overhead. Perfect. Switching sides. Same exercise. Five seconds. Last rep. Perfect. Setting those aside. Final movement for today, those thigh pushes. Pushing those hands and release. Pushing again, hold it. Remember, keep your breathing nice and steady. Abs are turned on, but you're still breathing. Release. Release. One more. And release. Great job. Take a few seconds. Relax your core. I'll give you a nice gentle cool down here, and that'll complete your gold workout for the day. All right, one more deep breath. Awesome, let's cool down. So opening up at the chest. You can sit into your chair if you want now to make this a little bit more relaxing. Reaching high overhead. Let's stretch one tricep out, so you can either push it here, or if you can, just pull gently at the top of your elbow. Same stretch other side.
Activity completed.
What I'd like to do now is have you grab your thumbs and just gently pull them away. You can also give yourself another chest opening stretch. So this will help to elongate the biceps, releasing any tension in them. Awesome. Placing our hands on our thighs. Let's just relax any tension we've stored in our upper back and neck. So what we're going to do is we're going to look to our one shoulder and then drop our chin. Give me nice, meaningful breaths of air. Begin that recovery process. Coming out of that, let's do that on the other side. Awesome. Now just gently working through full neck roll. Switching directions at the top. All right, and give me 2 meaningful shoulder rolls. So breathing in on the way up, out on the way down. One more. Great job today. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video.